So we've had a look at the spuds, we've talked about how we're going to plant them and what we're going to put them in. So let's pop outside now and have a look at planting them. So do you remember this little fella we made the other day? Well, he's up. No bees moved in yet, but it's there. Anyway, these are the old bee hives. Now you can see they're pretty rotten. But what I've done is I've simply put the layers on the top, as you can see. And in the bottom I've put a little bit of soil in already. Now again, this is a bit from last year's tatties. So this is nicely well rotted down, lovely stuff. Nothing in it, it's just old soil, old compost, rotten roots of plants, bit of weed grown in there. See how easy it comes out though? And that'll go off into my weed pile later. So I've put myself about, I've got 3 or 4 of these here. The way to plant them is really so simple. I usually get it with the bits growing up over. And I'm going to put down in the bottom, I'm going to put 2 in, 1 in each corner, and then I'm going to cover them over, put a couple in here, and 1 tucked in that corner. We'll do exactly the same with these, put 1 in there, we'll pop another 1 down in this corner here, and literally cover them over. Now we'll give them a bit of a drink in a minute, and as soon as those shoots come through, they get to about that high, and you get in the green leaves, I'll put some more soil on and I'll put another lift on here. So eventually what we'll have will be 4 sets of those. They'll be about 4 high, which is about nearly a metre, and that should give me a nice wall of potato. Now for those of you with a keen eye that have seen this and you're going, oh, what a state that is, Paul. Well, no, that's not a state actually. That's a bed I'm putting together. So that's old bits of plant, old rotted twigs, a little bit of weed in there, nothing nasty though, nothing too bad, nothing that just can't be lifted out and taken away. And then we'll cover that with this gorgeous, gorgeous old soil we've got here, and we'll plant in it. And what I'm going to put in there is going to be sweet peas, and I'll have them growing right up here. And the plan is they'll grow right away along the fence line here. So imagine that you'll have all these tatties here growing nice and tall, and then along the top, right away along, you'll have sweet peas growing. So hopefully the sweet peas will bring the bees in, bees will pollinate the tatties, Bob's your uncle, healthy garden. Well, you remember a couple of weeks ago when we put the potatoes in the beehives? And I mentioned to you how we'd wait until the shoots came through and then we'd earth it up. Well, let's have a look at them now. So here you are, you can see that the potatoes are actually coming through now. So where I popped them in, they're all coming through, even the little bucket and the little bags that I put them in. They've all come through. Now I'll wait until they get a wee bit larger. I mean, there's a surprise, look. Broad beans have come through here. That's not bad, plant potatoes get broad beans. So as the plants grow a little bit higher yet, out there, about 6 inches tall, then I'll earth them up a wee bit more. So we'll keep an eye on this and then we'll come back when they're 6 inches tall. So this is all the old topsoil and the old bits of plants and bits of compost and bits of absolutely anything really. I've just left it in a pile to rot down, knowing that I was going to use it to top up those potatoes. So we'll just get ourselves a wee bit of this, and then I'll show you what we do with it. So here we go, not exactly technical, nice and light to start with. Simply tip it in, cover it over, and these spuds will grow back through it, believe it or not, just like magic. And what will be magic will be all the chips I'll get out of these at the end of the year. I'll now wait for them to come through here, and then I'll carry on earthing up until I get about up to here. Now you might remember that we earthed these potatoes up just 4 days ago. So in 4 days they've grown about, well, probably about 6 inches actually. And you can see they're all coming through again. It's amazing how strong these things are. And as they come through, some in there as well, you notice I put a few bits of cardboard in, that just helps it rot down. Keeps a bit of moisture in as well, and plus the worms love it. So I'll earth them up again